You will thank me, and your balls will thank you. So speaking a little bit more about Samsung's big day, a couple of features caught my attention. I think they've been making some nice moves in One UI, especially on the big phones, with like the things you got to reach and letting you pull the entire menu down from a one-handed perspective. One of the new features in One UI 3 that they showed off today, which captured my attention, was the removal of other people inside of a photo and how slick it looked on video. Now, I need to say, even though I'm using this device right now, there is a review embargo, so there's like a limited amount of things that I can test and tell you about. But we at least have the footage from the event on how this should work in an optimal setting. And so she just goes in and just highlights. Now, anybody who's had any experience in Photoshop or photo editing type of software knows that Photoshop does things like this. Content aware. It's gotten so much better over the years where it can fill in the gaps of what the background would look like after you've removed said subject matter that you didn't want to be there. But on the smartphone, it's a little bit more, it's a little tougher to implement these types of features.
Yeah, you got your thumbs.
Well, first of all, you're interacting with your thumbs. Or on this device, you can have the pen on the Ultra model for more precision if you choose to. But they didn't do it with the pen. She used her thumb or her index, I can't remember. And it was just like the speed of it and the effectiveness on their test image. Now, obviously, you're gonna put the best demo possible out there. You're not gonna put one where it works in a subpar fashion. But I'm kind of excited to check this out. This is a thing that I have to do constantly in photos, is remove things that I don't like when I want to have a simple backdrop or something like this. And actually, she doesn't even color it in like a heel style. She just taps it. Look at this. And it knows the outline of the individual. I mean, that's pretty slick. Is it not slick, Will?
Yeah, and this subject on the right is kind of off to the side. He's cropped.
That's true.
You know,
he is breaking the threshold. The guy on the right is kind of somewhat in frame, somewhat out, and that can cause problems with some of the content-aware stuff in your traditional photo editors. So Samsung is doing some software magic to go with their brand new hardware magic.